just want the money!
A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible. Leave me alone.
I think I come from a long line of dick suckers. I really do. I really do. I think certain shit is hereditary. My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother had to suck a mean dick. I believe it. I believe it. You see these hands? These ancestor hands. These are massage that motherfucking knot out your back, rub your feet, and I got a mean double-fisted roll and blow. Bow, 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 bow. And that's on Waka Flocka.
What you want me to do, lie to you? Just cause you post syrup on shit don't make it pancakes, you know what I'm saying? All you could see was that number one thing, that butt. I don't even know why you thought that was so tough.
Cause she got the snapping nappy dugout.
The snapping nappy dugout?
Snapping nappy dugout.
How you sleeping at night, son?
Like a baby.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Mr. O with the info. Yo, what's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? It's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. Just doing this little mini pod real quick before I go to bed. Yeah, I worked a square job in the morning, but I decided I couldn't go to sleep before. I had, and shout out to the hood conservative, shout out to the everybody on the panel earlier. What's going on, Skinner? What's going on, bro? What's going on, bro? What's good? Yeah, you know, and that little panel discussion we just had not even an hour ago, we was talking about, you know, a lot of different things. It was a random panel, you know, but some stuck out in my mind, you know. Regarding the so-called relationships of today and how relationships work in the Communitah. And shout out to Dirty Folks and all the guys and everything. See, like I said on the podcast, on the panel, I had came to the conclusion that I'm not made for relationships. I really ain't. I see how the modern relationship in the Communitah is going, and I truly don't want no parts of it. For one, and I said this on other videos of mine in the past, y'all go ahead and check my archives. The idea of me paying a woman to annoy me just don't sit right with me. Just don't sit right with me. Especially the women today. Now, if I was dealing with because I ain't gonna lie, I used to like older women when I was coming up. See, Gen Xer women was my older women in the 2000s. You know, and let's say I was going for the late Gen Xers, not none of them older Gen Xers. I'm talking about like the mid to late Gen Xers. Let's say the ones born between 1977 to 1980. I still say 1981 still Gen X. They want to add that as the millennials, but let's just be politically correct. They how old now? Oh, shit. Now, Skinner, I hate to tell you this, but the reason why I wanted the older women of Gen X from back in the day is because I was sent off, I was lied to. There was this particular movie called American Pie. In an American Pie, and I said that was a psyop too. Y'all gotta follow my logic. Follow my logic for a minute. Everything ties in what I'm about to say. I'm not going on a tangent. I ain't gonna figure where I'm coming from. The movie American Pie, hell, even Stella got a groove back. Any movie that made a situation of a young, impressionable young guy full of testosterone, just ready to nail anything to a cross, and you have that so-called middle-aged working woman or middle-aged stay-at-home mom who ain't getting no attention and all that stuff like that. What's up, regular Degler? Welcome to the Ozone. The sire was that the older women don't play no games. They know what they want, and the young guy's supposed to be able to get his rocks off, learn how a woman supposed to be, and all that. See, that was the lies that was told to me. That was the lies that was told to a lot of millennials, even maybe Gen Z. Gen Z is their own type of monster, but let's just stick with us millennials. See, us millennials, we was told by older guys, not our elders, but older guys, of the boomer and Gen X persuasion. They said that the older women, they can't get pregnant. They got their own money. They know how to go ahead and take care of a guy. All the lies that they told me in my ears while they go ahead and try to talk to women around my age and younger. That was a psyop. As I have gotten older, I don't even look at Gen X women no more like that. I really be thinking they are some bugs. I mean, yeah, they still. I mean, this is the messed up thing about, and that's why I get mad at Gen X and sometimes older millennial women. See, the Gen X women, especially the mid to late Gen X women, they know how to take care of themselves, and I kind of hate that because yeah, you look good, the outside still look good, but we still dealing with 40+ year old insides, though, sweetheart. I know. You've been through so much. You got experience, and that's another thing that the old niggas trying to get me at, and I still have fell for a while. I had seen the light. Men with experience is one thing. That means we know what we doing. We know how to do it. Even though the times keep on changing on us, and you can't get stuck in your ways. A lot of older dudes know how to adapt quicker than the young dudes. Women with experience is not a flex. Women with experience in dating, we are now finally coming to a head and found out that's not really a flex. That's actually a detriment. If you telling me that you've been dating for 2+ decades, you got X amount of engagements, but never got married, and you basically trying to do this single thing, and you want to complain about it too. Oh yeah, I'm not trying to take no advice from you. What's up, Shin Jedi Nobi? What's good, bro? What's good? What's good? Yep. So, me being the douchebag that I am, you know what I'm saying? Again, if y'all have not known, this is
an American Douchebag Productions.
So me being a douchebag that I am, I had came down to the conclusion. See, y'all ain't gonna put no shame on my heart. Hey, so-called simps, you so-called girl dads, you more oral type of individuals. If she's 18, 19 and can start an OnlyFans, just like Lil Tay did just a few hours ago, not even a day ago, but a few hours ago, she's getting fucked. She's getting fucked royally too. You know what I'm saying? And the going back to the American Pie epidemic. So the older women of then years of the 2000s, which was the boomer chicks, they basically pass it down to the Gen X chicks, and they having a ball with this what's the name? You see Tracy Ellis Ross, you see Joy Taylor, you see all the rest of these late Gen X's, older millennials. trying to ride off that so-called American Pie wave of basically getting all these game goofy young dudes to to waste away their youthful energy. That's what it was. That's what they got me. I wasted my youth. I wasted my youth chasing old, ran through things, which I thought I was gonna get the so-called experience. Keyword experience. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get your older bro, man. You know what I'm saying? See, they got their own shit, you know what I'm saying? They got their own careers, got their own cars, they've been through all it. Listen, I was listening to these niggas, not knowing they would set me up for my own downfall. Listen to old niggas in the hood, and shout out to the niggas in the hood, shout out to the niggas on the block and whatnot. But yeah, y'all, the game that y'all try to give us to us millennials don't work. It didn't work, and that's why we remixing it and we going our own way. And y'all kind of mad at the same time because now y'all can't do what y'all thought y'all was gonna do. But I'll digress. Shinjada Anobi has said, but you don't have any kids, so you still winning. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I ain't got no little crumb crushers. The thing was, so my parents were married. And I mean, on happenstance of how they got married, I mean, they both was on a second marriage. My mom's old man, before she got with my old man, my dad, he basically died from a heart attack a month after they got married. So you know that she was a widow. She was a widow. All right, pops. He had another family. Things weren't working now, so you know he did what a majority of civil rights generation dudes did. He just left. I ain't gonna I ain't trying to throw my father on the bus. I ain't gonna talk bad about my father, but he did what he did. It is what it is. I ain't trying to speak ill of the dead. RP to my father, but still though, he did what he did. I'm a product of a second marriage. They both were trying to do it right. They just had me by my lonely. I had an older sister on my mom's side, and I got older siblings on my dad's side. But it just don't hit different. So basically, I was raised as an only child to a degree, and having an older father, because mom passed away when I was 8. So having an older father from a particular generation, you know what I'm saying, instilling to me old traditional values, real masculinity. See, my father, he worked, you know what I'm saying? He was a working man, worked odd jobs, drove a cab, was a butcher in the stockyard, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, you can see, and he did a little gambling. I mean, gambling could be considered a job if you're good at it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Shinjada, hold on. Skin Alistair said ninjas is going outside. Yep. And Shinjada Nobi said you dodge bullets like me and you made it. You don't have them. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is though, see, I know. I didn't know what if I see. You gotta understand. Even though I'm somewhat of above average IQ motherfucker, I got a 120 or probably have. I don't know how IQs go up and down as you age, but I was in that society and did all the right things. But as a knucklehead growing up on South Side Chicago and two, not one, just in two of the most dangerous neighborhoods on the South Side, you know, Auburn, Gresham, aka Killer Ward section, and Inglewood, Dog Pound section. I try getting in these streets because I wanted the bitches, just like any other teenager, young adult would. You know what I'm saying? So I threw away my so-called nerd ways, or at least I thought I did. Once you a nerd, you always a nerd. You ain't no much of swag, street cred that you can go ahead and do. You still gonna be a fucking nerd. You could be a street nerd though. That's that nigga that nobody really mess with. That's a nigga that's smart, that's in the streets, that know better, but he just don't give a fuck. That's me. That's me. For real. All you other knuckleheads, I know some of y'all didn't really want blessed with no type of knowledge or anything, and y'all ain't got no vision, no imagination. So y'all basically where y'all supposed to be at. It is what it is. I already told y'all I only support the blacks, the real black men, black people. If you fucked up in life, you trying to get back right. I understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? We all fuck up. I fucked up. We all fuck up. But at the end of the day, though, to you niggas,
motherfucking right. Fuck niggas.
Damn right. But back to what I was saying. And he can play ball. Yep. So going back to this whole psyop thing, see, the title of this stream is so this is how relationship work in the Communitah. This is how relationships work in the Communitah. You mean tell me, even though I was raised by a decent man, a great father, a decent man, that instilled in me, go ahead and try to be a good guy in this world, especially in this white man's world, being a nigga. Find you a good girl, try and settle down and try to do that. Even he told me this. I gotta give credit to him. He said try to do that early. Because the older you get, the harder it's gonna be. And he ain't never lied. He ain't never lied. I even asked my father. Matter of fact, I want to see if I could bring up my father real quick, so y'all get just what he was saying though. Matter of fact, I'm just trying to see that as I'm talking to y'all. See, even he tried to warn me back in the day, even though he was trying to go ahead and still defend the so-called women out here. Even he was like, you know what, the stuff that's out here is really confusing me, son. It really is. And I kind of know what he was getting at, because he came from an era of the Depression, the Great Depression, the 1950s and all that stuff. So he got married when he was 18. Got married when he was 18, got a good job and everything. These are guys that y'all women talk about, right? Yo, Big Pop. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that was my father. Yo, Big Pop was my father. So with Big Pop gone, Big Pop taught me this. He's like, yes, I won't even try to tell you to go ahead and get married in this day and age, but if you try to, at least try and make it do it right and everything. For the simple fact, the women today are crazy. They crazy. I know you boys ain't ish either. He even said that, like, yeah, you boys ain't ish either. But these are the relationships. He got married at 18 years old to a beautiful 16-year-old woman. Virgin even. So my father worked for 50-some years. He had got a virgin wife from the South, moved to the North, to Chicago, had X amount of babies. Things ain't work out. It is what it is. But you mean to tell me that my father, despite not even having, my father never graduated from high school. He got to like junior year, but I graduated high school, stay out of trouble. He got a little thug in me, you know, chicks talking about, you gotta have at least a little thug. Yeah, I got a little thug in me, you know what I'm saying? I go in your pockets, I go and raid your kids' fruit snacks and all that shit, yeah. And I shoot blickies and stuff like that. What else is new? What else is fun? But you mean tell me I gotta take one of these women serious? I gotta take these women serious that I don't like my black ass, that's coming with all these crazy expectations, coming pre-fucked, and I gotta be a millionaire just as they want these broke chicks. Really. Let me see. I could go ahead and find this video, my old man. But yeah, the thing is though, like I was talking to Hood on the panel, we was talking about, you know, child support and everything in between, and about you know, playing with other niggas save games. That's what the main thing you got to deal with, so-called dating out here in the free world. A lot, if you get past the age of 30 in this world as a black man, unfortunately the pickings is slim. And especially with these politically correct people coming up in these spaces talking about age gap relationships, or the colorism argument. If we listen to some of these people on these damn struggle channels, we all be single, we all be lonely, we all be all fucked up out here. Listen to these motherfuckers. And the ones that are married, they ain't giving no real good advice, you know what I'm saying, about maintaining or keeping a relationship. The only thing they're gonna tell you is like, man, just listen to her, just let her do what she want, and she'll throw you a Scooby snack or two, aka some pussy on your birthday, you know what I'm saying, or that once or twice a month bullshit. Even in these so-called regular relationships, y'all niggas in sexless relationships. I can understand. Well, I can't really understand sexless marriages, but y'all in sexless relationships, y'all do more arguing than actually like. I ain't gonna even talk about fucking. I'm talking about like y'all do more arguing instead of building. Then y'all come with all these different so both of y'all the leader in a relationship. Y'all equal. You know what I'm saying? What's yours is hers, and what's hers is hers. Even though she supposed to be like what's yours is hers, yours too. But I digress. Then y'all let them. Y'all actually doing what white men do and being in open relationships with women. That's what white men did. That's what white men did back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And you see how bad that turned out for them. Even now, they trying to do that polygyny bull crap. They got shows out with 5 white dudes with one fat busted white chick, and she got pregnant. One of them was about to kill the chick and the baby. But now y'all want to go through that. Y'all think that shit cool. And don't let me get into the so-called hip hop element of things, man. This ratchet horror rap culture, you know, with Glorilla, Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? The chicks is actually looking to them for relationship points. I know us niggas ain't good either. You know, we got that pimp player what's the name going on in Communitah too, but nah though, forget that. The way we run in relationships in the next 10 years, they're gonna have an anthropology study on what happened to the black community. How come they never got married? How come there's no generational wealth? And all we gotta do is look between the years of 1965 to 2025. That's 60 years of unadulterated data that will showcase not only the grandparents, the parents, the children, and the grandchildren of said generations. And the only thing they're gonna be able to say is like, oh, nothing to see here, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. So American Pie and Stella had got a groove back. They was one of the main ones trying to promote the older woman and younger man archetype. Hold on, man.
I'm thinking something about me taking my dog to the moon. We'll see how it sounds.
I don't know how I'm getting how the hell I'm getting ads on fucking Google photos. I don't get this shit. Yeah, I might got a virus or something like that on my damn phone. Playing some damn ads. Anyway. Y'all sit tight. I'm just trying to find this me talking with my father real quick. You know what I'm saying? I thought this would be a good segue into this mini pod that we having. You know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to spit some gems, but it just ain't hit different now. And RP to my father. RP to him. You know. I was just looking at it yesterday. But like I was saying, the American Pie psyop, you know what I'm saying, with the older women, younger men. Now we seeing that playing out with these teachers, getting with these younger dudes, not going to jail, only getting slaps on the wrist. But Lord forbid, it was the other way around. Dudes would be under the jail, being crucified, all type of ish. Even in the so-called community, the older dudes in the streets are still hollering at the young tenderonies coming straight out of high school. You know what I'm saying? It's only the so-called nerds, the educated lame, the working dude that ain't supposed to be looking at these so-called prime de la creme. You only get them at 26 when they hit 26. So from 18 to 25, they can mess with the scammers, the drug dealers, the rappers, and all the famous dudes. All they want, please. Nobody gonna bat an eye. Nobody gonna say anything. You know, with that so-called, we supposed to be nation building. We supposed to go ahead and have these on business. Like, how you gonna do that? How? If the chicks don't want to be married, you can only do so much with so much little time. But if we gave carte blanche power to the single woman in a community, and with her power, with her decision making, She decided that she don't want to go ahead and be no good woman to no good man. She'd be a good woman to a bad one. She'd be a good one to a dude that ain't really on shit. But for you to have a good black woman as a good black man in the ghetto, in the hood, or even the suburbs in the Communitah mindset, you're gonna wait till she's turned 30, until she, you know what I'm saying, her frontal lobe is fully developed, until she get her start in her career, even though she's an X amount of debt. After she been ran through by Tom, Dick, and Harry, and even Mary, you know what I'm saying? That's when you get her. That's when you go ahead and start doing the nation building. You know, don't you look at her when she in college. Don't look at her when she start her OnlyFans. Don't look at her when she doing getting her sugar baby on trying. Oh, it's cool. It's cool for her to be a sugar baby. As long as dude got money, he tricking off on her, and she could be so-called prostitute, getting her best Julia Roberts on. But Lord forbid, no struggle love. No struggle love. No struggle love for you when you are trying to go ahead and be with her, and y'all trying to actually do right. You can actually see what y'all actually working with, like aka trust. Yeah, that's a strong word that we don't use no more. Trust. Yeah, it's a low trust society indeed. And after you do all that, you know what I'm saying, she gonna leave you at 35 and say she gotta find herself. She ain't really had no fun. Or she did have fun, but it's getting boring now. She wanna go back into the streets and have more fun before the time is ran up. But then she'll come back to you. Then she'll come back to you. Here we go. I found it. Wrong one. Hold on. I found it. I found you, Pop. I found you. Oh, come on. Why this thing want to go ahead and do this to me now? As I was saying, though, I'm trying to bring my father up real quick. Yeah, as I was saying, though, we have a particular problem in the community. The right people are not meeting at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Shenjet, I know, be college equals student loan debt, most likely that they have. Yes. Lord forbid that you got to pay for your own student loan debts. You get into a marriage nowadays with the modern woman, you got to pay hers too. And once that thing is paid for, all her debts is squared away. Yeah, that's when she start planning her exit plan. We've seen it happen. We've seen it happen before. We've seen it happen time and time again. You know, unless she was there shooting with you in the gym, you know what I'm saying? She understand your struggle, understand your hustle. That's not your woman. That's not your woman. Ironically, you gotta take the why off of it and say that's our woman, because
he cold. She belongs to the streets.
She belongs to the streets. And if there's any chick out there, then they're gonna get some up out of me. You know what I'm saying? Think you about to go ahead and try and rob my pockets. Unfortunately,
I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else for real. I ain't got nothing else. I mean, what's really in it for me anyway? Oh, that's another part too. That's another part too of the equation. What's really in it for me? I could go ahead and probably get into a relationship tomorrow with a chick that's on the third. That's another thing. Hey, Shinjada Nobi. Let me go back to my original. What's the name? See, I used to like the older women. At the time, that was the older women from my time. The older women of my time, the women that's my age. That's the older women right now. Women my age, all the older women. So I'm dating younger. I'm about to go ahead and start dating younger. I probably won't go below 21 though. I mean 18, 19, 20. They're a little bit annoying. All right. Yep. So let me drop that down. Stop that. Go ahead and find that file. Bam. Got it. Let's go ahead and take a listen to my father. We gonna call him Papa O. Let's listen to Papa O.
Single black mamas destroyed the black community.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say, Pop?
Absolutely.
What'd you say, Pop?
You think single black mamas destroyed the black community?
Oh yeah.
And that's my old man. RP to my old man right here. I believe this. I think I filmed this with him. How many years ago was this? Wow. This is over 9 years ago. This was over 9 years ago. You know. And y'all already see my face. This is gonna be me in 52 years. Hopefully, I'll still be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and give a shout out to my pops real quick. 28 might be good. You find one that don't want kids at that age. Well, you know what? I do kind of want that. See, that's the thing. I do want to go ahead and leave a legacy. My father, he had me. And I want to go ahead and have my little Mr. O's walking around here. I know I ain't gonna get married, so I'm going down the baby daddy route. I already got this shit planned. I know I ain't shit. It's like, man, you ain't shit, so you gonna go out here gonna make it. Yup.
I don't understand why you insist on learning things the hard way, Trey, but you're gonna learn. Oh yeah, you're gonna learn.
Yeah, because I mean, think about it. This is who I want to deal with.
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't come.
See, I'm gonna end up dealing with that. I know this. Y'all know this. We all know this. But I was ganged up from the get-go. Shout out to my pops. Oh no, I don't want any kids, man. I feel you. I feel a lot of dudes don't want kids, but you know what I'm saying. I feel like I got pissed the world off, so I gotta leave at least about 7 versions of me. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully, I get my way and have 4 boys and 3 girls. 4 boys and 3 girls. And the 3 girls gonna be the worst nightmare for y'all because they ain't gonna be no gold digging, sack chasing, stracks out here, ladies. And unfortunately, still ain't gonna be no easy peasy lemon squeezy for you dudes either. They gonna be gamed up. My sons though, if I'm blessed to have all sons, I'll be like, man, yeah, y'all better be prepared. The world can barely hold me, so I know you can't handle 4 of my underlings. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm just mad that I'm gonna be too damn old to watch all this shit transpire, but it is what it is. Let's continue here, my old man. Let's go ahead and hit pops.
Absolutely.
And he
absolutely. My dad said absolutely.
Your generation, right, Pop? You know what I'm saying? The 60s and 70s.
Not in my generation. Well, I guess you said my generation people, yeah. 67, 50, 60s and 70s.
Since you lived through this, you lived through, you actually seen this actually happen. So you ain't talking about just a hearsay, or you know what I'm saying? You ain't talking about what you heard or anything. You actually seen living proof of what happened. Oh, yeah. So women could be independent. They want all this independence, all that good stuff. Now what you think about the black woman?
You see how you had to laugh at that, right? Let's continue.
Well, she got her live, whatever they call it. Got her equal rights. You equal to the man. You want an equal job. You want an equal pay. They want to get paid on the job, but you don't want to do the work.
Ooh! Let's rewind that again. Hold on. Ooh.
They want to get paid on the job, but you don't want to do the work.
They want to get paid on the job, but they don't want to do the work. And this man was working in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, 80s, all even to the mid 90s. Do y'all understand me? Do y'all understand me? What I just said? The man worked since 1950, probably not, 1951. My dad's first job was 17 years old in 1951. And he worked his last day in 1996. What that tell you? What's that? What's that? 45 years? 45 years on the job. Let's go.
Like on the garbage truck, construction, and all that kind of stuff.
Do you think women like children, they just lazy sometimes too?
Hey, this before me and Dirty start hanging around with each other. This is before the Tyler, what's the name? Hey. Look, this came out 9 years ago, so I was already ahead of the curve. I just ain't had the articulation, and I ain't know about YouTube. Just imagine if I had started YouTube in 2016, a more fresh and more robust, more what's the name than before. You know, I'm more calmed down and refined now as I got older. So imagine me more wilder in my younger late 20s. Ooh, wee.
You think women like children? They just want attention.
Women like attention. She like to be pampered.
But how she want that now? You know what I'm saying? She fought for to work for that now, but she still want dudes to go ahead and still treat her like a
lady.
But she independent though. She don't need us.
I know she don't see it that way. She still want to be treated like a lady.
How?
She want to be pampered. She want to be loved. She want to be pampered.
But she don't need no man though.
She want to keep taken care of.
But she said she could take care of herself though.
More women working than your man.
Sure, they taking all the jobs because, you know what I'm saying, they think, you know what I'm saying, they could do.
You know why?
Why?
More women got a better education than men.
And that's when he started trying to go ahead and see, I love my father, but you know what I'm saying, he still was trying to go ahead and defend the chick today, like, well, son, you know, she got education and all that stuff in between. Yeah, Pop. No. See, he couldn't imagine being he couldn't imagine being a single man in this day and age. He had his streak in his own day, but you know what I'm saying, a different time period. He had to worry about the worst thing he had to worry about was probably catching VD, and he could get penicillin and then clear that up. Not in my era. Nope. Let's continue.
Come on, Pop. You can't be. All right, so what?
It's real.
I see that's real. I see it's real, but look at this, Pop. They don't get degrees that benefit society. They be getting these so-called liberal arts degrees. They don't say degrees don't even really make nothing.
I don't care about what it is. They got a degree. One with a degree and one without one. There you go.
All right, but back on the subject though, do you think the single black mothers or single moms that wanted to kick the black man out the house, you know what I'm saying, they destroyed what they were made what society?
Back in the day, I just laid it out to you. Young women had babies 13, 12, 13, 15.
Oh, really? You don't say, Pop. So hold on, let's rewind that a little bit again.
So they destroyed what they were made what society.
Back in the day, I just laid it out to you. Young women had babies 13, 12, 13, 15. With having babies, just be get on welfare.
So there was young hoes out there back then too, huh?
Huh? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Now this was coming from at the time an 82-year-old man. Yeah, Pop died last year at 90. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But it was coming from an 82-year-old man that seen a lot, done a lot. So he telling the truth. He telling the straight up truth. God honest truth. Let's continue.
huh? There was some young hoes back then, huh?
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of hoes back then, but I'm just saying they made themselves hoes. Go out and get a baby, just have babies, bring
I heard that, right?
Just get on welfare.
So there was young hoes out there back then too, huh? There was some young hoes back then, huh?
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of hoes back then, but I'm just saying they made themselves hoes. Go out and get a baby, just have babies, bring them home. Get on welfare, go back out there and get them another one.
And another one, and another one.
Yeah, that was like in 1953 is 2016. It's still the same thing.
I wouldn't say 19. I think it started in the. I think it got more popular in the 60s.
With all that free love and all that pieces love crap, right? Everybody was sleeping with everybody and everybody was getting knocked up.
Yeah, that's loud as I can get it. Shinjada Nobi, you know what I'm saying? Might have to ear hustle just a little bit.
Pregnant, right?
I'm telling you, they're getting knocked up on purpose just to get on welfare.
Just to get on welfare, huh?
Just to get on welfare. Welfare broke up a lot of homes.
He just said welfare broke up a lot of homes. He said basically these chicks was always on 304s. They were trying to get it for welfare. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting y'all the synopsis. Y'all said the volume kind of low. So in a nutshell, he said they always been 304s, even back then, even the young ones, 13, 14, 15 years old, getting pregnant so they get the welfare and everything. And they'll keep doing it.
Broke up a lot of homes, huh? So chicks, you know what I'm saying? So chicks back in the day was smart then. They was go ahead, they didn't want to get married back then neither. So they go ahead and just get knocked.
A lot of them was married.
You heard that? He said a lot of them was married too. So that's how they started gaming and jugging the system while married and getting welfare and probably still having mama's baby and daddy's maybe. You know what? I would hate to say this. I think the women from the past were more diabolical than the ones of today. See, the ones of today, they just simple Simon motherfucking chicks. They just telling their business, ain't trying to keep nothing on the hush. They think they really have won the so-called sexual war, whatever they think that is, and they just being flagrant out here. The ones from his day and age, they was probably the worst ones. Shinjada Nobi said, LOL, Mr. Palmer was saying the same when he was going in. Yeah, we both from Chicago. And shout out to Mr. Palmer. I don't know where he been at, you know what I'm saying? I hope he come back out and do some more content in the future, you know what I'm saying? I hope you brother get well soon, whatever is going on with him. But yeah. I love hearing the black woman reach back. Yeah, they tried to, but guess what? The day of the reach back, just like the day of the Geechee, is over with. The day of the reach back is like the day of the Geechee. It's over with. Let me continue.
Oh, as a lot of them got divorced.
I don't need you.
And a lot of them got divorced just get on welfare, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's black women for you. That's black women for you.
Like, a lot of them was living at home and they still was on welfare. They didn't know where he was. When the case would come around, he had to be gone. He couldn't be at home.
I don't even think they do that anymore. I don't think they even come by the crib no more.
Oh, Mr. O, young Mr. O, I hate to tell you this, from the future, 2025, they do, unfortunately. See, I was right on the marker, but I didn't put two and two together. They still do that shit. Yep, they still do that shit.
They just take benefit of the doubt, like, yeah, chick, you ride chick, yeah, you a single mom, yeah, you ain't no nigga around here.
I don't think they don't give money no more like they used to.
Of course not, because everybody on welfare. Everybody on Section 8. It's a broke chick hustle now. No. If a chick broke, all she got to do is lay on her back and get a kid, right?
No, not necessarily. Because see, they have to work for that money now. They have to put in...
Nope, no, Pop. Nope, they still don't. Yep, nope. A lot of them don't even have to work for it. All they gotta do is lay on the back and just and a money printer go burr. We only got a couple more seconds.
Serve the day.
That's enough of Pop. That was enough of Pop right there. That was enough of Pop. I miss the old man. I miss him. But I'm gonna continue his legacy through live through me, you know. So we've got past examples how the so-called relate. See, y'all motherfuckers want to talk about well relationships back then. You know what I'm saying? Well, the man from back. I just got to showing y'all a man from that particular era. So anybody coming with that damn gaslight, I will go ahead and gladly pull up that damn video right there, right there. You ain't gonna hit me with that bullshit. But shout out to Pop, R.I.P. to him. Getting back to what I was saying, I ain't gonna be on that long. I probably gonna be on for another. Should I stay for another 15 minutes? Make another? No, I think I'll do another 5. And it's gonna be. This is part 1. I got part 2 probably tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get back into the swing of things and make it content. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my numbers up out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up to that young 1,000 and whatnot. Also, I need y'all, while y'all beautiful people are here, I need y'all to do me a favor. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want you to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content. So, well, what have we discussed here? The only way you could be in a relationship with the modern woman, and we ain't gonna talk about no color, because the Beckys, the Marisols, the Ling Lings, they all under the same type of time. They all on the same type of time. See, B-Dub, I don't pedestal. I ain't gonna say I pedestalize Becky over y'all. I mean, y'all both on some bullshit, but that's just something about Becky. I'm just saying.
But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me.
I'm just saying. You know, that Sydney Sweeney good genes that had really done it. But I digress. Being in a relationship with the modern woman, mainly probably the millennial and Gen Z women of today, it's really a humiliation ritual. Can we be honest real quick? Can we really be honest? Don't y'all men, and maybe some of you women out there, don't y'all feel a little humiliated? Don't y'all? I mean, gone are the days you marry your high school, even college sweetheart, or even a girl from around the way, you know, the girl next door. We literally got to go to the so-called dating apps. We got to go on dating apps, or even just regular apps that basically serve as dating apps like Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. Then we ain't meet each other in the old situation of things. We're not meeting each other in nightclubs. You know, the nightclubs has basically been dead since 99, 2000. Let's be real. Mainly people went to the clubs to dance. Mainly to dance. Maybe get a little drinks in them, have a little fun, kickback, and all that stuff. Now people just go to the. Can you really call them clubs? Because everybody's going there, grab a drink like some alcoholics, sit around. Now they had the drill music. Don't even listen to R&B like that. And if you do listen to R&B, it's not that get close and slow dance, bump and grind type of R&B. It's basically like, man, let's go straight to the hotel room and get you know what I'm saying, ass smacking, titty grabbing, all type of ball sucking. And yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that slow build up, none of that slow wine, slow grind. And people ain't doing no dance moves no more. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I thought the club scene was going to be just like that of House Party. That of New Jack City. I thought I was going to be going to the club and see motherfuckers doing choreographed dance moves. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was going to happen. But nope. All I see is you got wearing these long ass lines. You got to pay $40 to get in. They got a 2-drink minimum. You can get some water. You might get you a so-called Long Island or something like that. Then you got to sit back and watch niggas on one side nodding their head trying to look fucking cool. Watch other chicks on another side dancing on each other, grabbing ass, smacking ass, doing all type of shit. But you better not come over there and try and do it. You better not try and go over there, smack no ass, try to grab no titties, even try to get a little juke on or something like that. Unless you him. And you really ain't getting no attention unless you got a section. Which you gotta spend about $500 some damn dollars to get. Spend another fucking $400 damn dollars for a bottle, which is just $60 damn dollars that you'll spend at the liquor store anyway. Just sit around, fake look cool like you a boss, and hopefully, the 6s, 7s, and 8s, and 9s, and 10s come over to your section. Everyone go ahead and drink your bottle. We already know what they coming for. They coming for that damn bottle. But let's say they want to actually want to get to know you, sit back and chill and all that good stuff. You don't even get numbers no more. Y'all trade social media platform pages. The chick don't even talk about, nah, you can't have my number, but here you can have my Instagram. Yeah, as soon as you try message her on the Instagram, it only take you to the links to her OnlyFans and her Cash App and Zelle and PayPal and shit like that. Let's say you do go that far. Let's say you even go that far. Let's say you say, you know what, fuck it, I'm bored. I want to go ahead and test the waters. You probably send a little $50 damn dollars on the Cash App. You sign for the free membership to the OnlyFans. And you don't even ask for no personalized what's the name, because you a good guy. You different. You ain't like them thirsty ass married ass dudes. They ain't trying to hook up and don't want to mess up their marriage. You ain't one of them. Now, let's say you get the chick, you get in the DM, y'all having a so-called little conversation, going back and forth about a week. Don't let it go past a week. If it go past a week, now you just a fan, and she gonna treat you like a fan. So within that week, you try to set up some type of rendezvous, some type of date. You know, Lord forbid, no coffee. They'll put you on read, they'll block you. Soon as you're talking about, let's go get some coffee. No. And no, I ain't talking about going no damn Roof Chris, no Outbacks. No. Y'all find some type of meetup that y'all both comfortable with. Y'all go out, try and vibe, try and feel each other and vibe with each other. That going for another week. I mean, unless you really checking your steeds and feeling your riz, you might actually get a chance to bump uglies with her later on that night. But let's just say respectability. You wait a whole another week or two. Let's say within that week you take out 2 times. Take out 2 times. You feeling each other out, and now it's time to go ahead and do the do. You found out she got a BBL. You found out she got a BBL. You thought all that shit was natural. You thought that ass was just so perfect. But you know, every time she bent over or twerked, that motherfucker was kind of halfway stiff. And if you're accustomed to ass like I'm accustomed to ass, you know that ass jiggle. It don't be in that little what's the name, small little fake jiggle. I'm talking about that real jiggle, like the chick on the side of me right here on my background. That type of jiggle. You know what I'm saying? She gonna do it. She gonna twerk. Hold on. Go ahead, twerk. Twerk, bitch. Twerk. All right, walk. Yeah, see, right there. That type of jiggle. And as you about to go and do the do, you kind of notice a little smell a little bit. It's a peculiar odor that you're not really accustomed to. You probably think she shitting on herself or something like that. Might have not wiped real good, but you find out it's the BBL. And Lord forbid that you know what I'm saying, you trying to get some hair from her, and she got the veneer joints in, so you're not even getting real teeth. So she gotta learn how to give you hair with the fake teeth that she got in her mouth. You know. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? You might actually got her body count up out of. You might have thought she might have thought she was real cool. And she got real comfortable. Told you that she was a sugar baby. Did all type of trains and buzz down for all type of motherfuckers. But when you get her though, She's not as enthusiastic. The moves ain't hitting right no more. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, bitch, you say that you was doing all this type of thing. I thought I was gonna get the porn star treatment show. You give me starfish shit. Yeah, them big Tic Tacs. Yeah. And after you go up in her, be up in her for about an hour because like she said, she been with a whole bunch of niggas. So now you know what I'm saying, the sensation's gone down there. So you gotta go ahead and try and work extra hours, trying to get you some type of feeling down there. And once you get your bust, you bust your nut, and you want to try a fake cuddle, you know what I'm saying, you be trying to find the best excuse to get up out of there. That's when you find out. After you block her off all the social media and all that good stuff, talking about it's me and not you, and try to be to the what's the name? You finally come down to the conclusion while you're in the car on the way to your crib in that studio apartment or that one bedroom. Like, what did I really get out of this? Yeah, it was probably good, probably hit right. I mean, she did look good sucking mine. What's the name? But yeah, the smell wasn't there. The ass one really really dead one really hitting right. Do I really want to continue going on through this? And let's say that matter of fact, let's say that it was kind of decent. Let's say it was pretty good. You continue going on and on. Now you're in a whole relationship. Now you're in a whole relationship with this woman that you bumped at a club at, trying to go ahead and boss up, being in sectionals and all that good stuff. She really didn't dance, but you know what I'm saying, she was looking good in that damn dress on them legs and stuff like that. Now you found out the chick broke. You found out the chick, you know what I'm saying, probably got a kid that she ain't taking care of, you know what I'm saying, or Lord forbid she had X amount of deletions that she probably can't have conceive one, but she still want to go ahead and have a family. We really dealing with a shit like this out here, man. We really dealing with this, and you know, I forgot to give the age range. So she's already about 30 plus, because she already had her fun. She already traveled to four corners of the earth. She already been in Dubai. She already been to the Caribbean. She already been on this nigga boat, this nigga boat, that nigga boat, that plane, all that good stuff. All right, so you are the unlucky one that she decided that she's gonna spend the rest of her life with, all her trauma, all her baggage and everything at 30 plus. And then she'll tell you about the so-called situationship that she's still dealing with before she try to break it off and be with you. She's still got one nigga on the side. You know, there's always gonna be that one nigga on the side. The only way you're gonna get rid of him is that you gotta be fully him, and you gotta be him at all 24/7, 365, and that will drive you crazy. That'll drive you crazy. Trying to be him 24 hours a day will drive you damn crazy. And they'll get a kick out of it because they want you to go ahead and prove to be him, but guess what? You can never satisfy them. But they'll get a kick out of it. They'll love it. They'll like your ambition. But I digress. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's getting late. It's almost 12:41, almost 1 o'clock around here. I gotta go ahead and get ready to my square job. And I just got a question for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with y'all for a little minute. You know, I just want to know.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Oh, I guess we can go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me check to see anybody socked into my pocket. You know, nigga pull around here. Nigga pull around. Damn, man, I put the phone in charge. Another shit, man. Gotta get a new charger. I need a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Chargers ain't working no more. Nigga kind of pull around here. You know what I'm saying? Let me see anybody socked into my pocket this time. Nope, no Cash App, no PayPal. Maybe next time, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta change this on. I probably after the stream. Just hit the Cash App and the PayPal. The Venmo's gone. The Zelle is messing up. So if y'all want to choose to donate, just sock it to my pocket at the Cash App or the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Yep, I guess I go ahead and get up out of here. I ain't getting no donation. So it's been one. This is just part one of part two. Part two coming tomorrow. We gonna talk about this. So this is how relationship work in the community with an escort. Dating an escort. Being in a so-called relationship with an escort. That's what we're gonna be breaking down tomorrow. So hope y'all enjoyed me and my father giving y'all some good game. RP to him. But you know what I'm saying? We about to go ahead and get up out of here. It's been one. Before I go, I just want to let y'all know, yes, I'm an asshole. Yes, I'm here for the what's the name?
Hey! Look! We just want the money!
We just want the money. I'm gone, y'all. It's Mr. O.
Mr. O with the info.